Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got for you another Disney video. We've got some ear on, we've got some purple hair, we've got some funky makeup. We're in the Disney world. So I'm doing the Disney tag today in collaboration with some of my friends from the Facebook group Geeks and Beauties, which is an awesome group, guys. If you're interested in joining, you fit in that description of Geeks and Beauties, and you are a content creator, you will love this. It's an awesome group. We have tons of fun. We collab all the time. It's great. So I suggest you go check out the link down below if you are interested, and join us. So today I also want to say, if you want to know how I got this look I'm wearing right now on my eyes, that's actually another collab that's coming up on May 14th. So come back to check it out. Okay, so I got 40 questions, so it's going to be long because I ramble. So please grab a snack and a drink, and let's get into it. So question 01, favorite Disney movie? I am going to stick to the classics here, like the cartoons, because I've got too many to even mention. So I'm going to go with Beauty and the Beast, with Aladdin being a close second. Walt Disney World or Walt Disneyland? That's question number 2. It has to be default Walt Disney World because I've never been to Disneyland, fortunately. I hope to go one day. Favorite Disney character? Donald Duck. I love Donald Duck. He's hilarious. I love the way he talks. He makes me laugh. He's grumpy. Love Donald Duck. First Disney movie, sorry, number 4. First Disney movie you remember seeing in theaters. The first thing that pops into my mind is Toy Story, but it seems a little late. So, it seems a little far. I have another memory that pops into my head, and it's not exactly a theater, but at school, I was in 1st grade, and they had put like a big screen into the gym with a bunch of little seats for us to watch Bambi. And I didn't like it because I didn't like Bambi because he loses his mom early in the movie. I didn't like that. So that's kind of the first one that I remember seeing on the big screen. So I'll go with that. 5, what type of Disney item do you collect the most? Like pins, dolls, etc. I'm not a huge collector of Disney things, although I have quite a bit of stuff. I'm gonna say mugs because I love mugs. I always need more mugs. If you've seen my Mickey's Mystery Box unboxings, you know I love mugs. So I'm gonna go with mugs. Number 6, your favorite Disney song? Oh, I really like A Whole New World from Aladdin, and I also love Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I really like those two. Number 7, favorite attraction or ride at the parks? Oh, this is a hard one. I love Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. I love the GM Test Track. I love Haunted Mansion, and I love the Big Thunder Railroad. Those are like my top 4. But I think I'm gonna go with Haunted Mansion. I really like the ghosts and the story behind it and all that. I think I'm gonna go with the Haunted Mansion. Number 8. What is your dream job at Disney? I would go with being a PhotoPass photographer that does the photography with the characters, because I love photography, and I also like, you know, their suits are, I wouldn't like wearing their outfits because they're not very nice. But I think with the characters, because it's kind of like an experience that people have when they come, and it could be their first experience meeting a character. You have kids that are super excited. I think that would be nice, just capture those moments and mess around with the characters when it's not as busy. Number 9, who's the park character you never want to miss meeting at the parks? I'm gonna say when I go to Magic Kingdom, it has to be Mickey at the theater, and he's the talking Mickey. I find that's like the iconic character that I always go to, and it's always the family picture that I get developed after and I put up on the wall. So I think I'm good with that one. Number 10, what's your most treasured Disney item? So this is actually one that I haven't purchased myself. It's a little medallion necklace that my mother-in-law actually gave me. She got it back in the 80s when she went to the parks, and it's silver, it has Mickey on it. It's really beautiful, and it was just a nice, thoughtful gift because she knows how much I love Disney. And yeah, I really like that item. I will definitely treasure that item. Number 11. Which Disney voice actor would you like to meet the most? Dwayne Johnson. Why? Because he's voiced Maui from Moana, and great movie, by the way. And I don't know, he just seems like a cool guy, cool father, and I just would love to meet him. Number 12. Favorite Disney movie that's not classic or famous. This one I had a lot of trouble with because I can't really think of one that's not a classic or famous. So I'm actually going to go with one that is famous but kind of has been forgotten. I'm going to go with Roger Rabbit. I think it's a really fun movie, and you still see, you know, Jessica Rabbit and stuff around, but I think most people have kind of forgotten about it, and I don't know, I really like it, so I'm going to say Roger Rabbit. If you could say anything to Walt Disney right now, what would it be? I would say thank you for creating a place where you can go and just escape and forget about everyday life and your problems and whatever else is going on, and just enjoy yourself with your family. Just enjoy being, you know, enjoying your inner child, enjoy having fun, enjoy the nice weather, just enjoy being somewhere where you feel like you're in a different world and you don't have to worry about everyday life. I really like that about the Disney parks. That's what makes it kind of magical, and just, so I would say thank you for that. And then I'd like to know from him what he'd like to see next in his parks, and what he thinks, and would he remove some stuff and add some stuff, and what he would do right now if he were still here. Okay, your favorite snack to get at the parks. So I can't eat a lot of their snacks due to some food allergies I have, but popcorn. I love their popcorn. And the best popcorn I've ever had was one of my trips when I was pregnant and I was tired. We went to the Not So Scary Mickey party, and we were at the other end where Dumbo is, because that's where Sally and Jack Skellington were for pictures. So we waited there for a long time to take a picture with them, and then we walked all the way back, and we had to walk back to the car and everything. And I was tired and I was hungry, and the popcorn stand was still open past midnight. Best popcorn ever. Favorite show parade at the parks. I'm gonna say the Christmas parade. I really enjoyed at the Mickey's Christmas party. That was a very merry Christmas party. That was awesome. I love the toy soldiers and stuff. It was really cool. Flounder, Sebastian, or Scuttle? Sebastian, all the way. Number 17. Your favorite Disney memory. I've got two I want to share. So I'm gonna say one of the ones I really remember is, well, it's recent, from my last trip I just went to in March, and just seeing my daughter when we went to greet the characters, especially Talking Mickey, and it could have gone one of both ways, right? She could have cried and be scared of the characters, or she could have loved them, and she loved them. She absolutely loved Talking Mickey, and she was just laughing, and you know, her arms were going because she was so excited, her legs were going because she was so excited, and he was really great at like talking to her and stuff like that. So that was really cute. And the other memory is just the trip overall that I had with my husband back in 2012. We went on the first week of December, where all the Christmas stuff was there, and I'm a Christmas nut. I love Christmas, so add Christmas and Disney together makes a perfect trip for me. So we went in December, and it was just beautiful decorations. The weather we had, it was so not busy. We could ride Splash Mountain over and over again if we wanted to. It was just a lovely trip. So number 18, do you have a favorite pair of Mickey ears? I sure do. I do like these ones because they're different, and it's just like a nice little headband, but I do just like my classic mini ears. I really like these ones. These are definitely my favorite ones. Alright, if you could, what forgotten princess would you add to the official lineup? I wouldn't say she's a forgotten princess. I would actually add Princess Leia. I know that's a hard one to do because, well, you need the likeness of Carrie Fisher, and that's kind of a tough one to do, but I would definitely add Leia. 20. Your favorite princess dress outfit. has to be, hands down, Belle's gold dress. It looks like gold and just nice and classy when she spins around and dances with Beast. And I just love also it's not pink, and it's just absolutely beautiful. 21, your favorite Disney soundtrack. It's a tie between Aladdin and Moana. I love the new Moana soundtrack. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Moana soundtrack. Just because probably would have been Aladdin before I saw Moana, but Moana has some of the best songs. Especially I'm So Shiny. I love that song. Anyway, I really love that song. Number 22, Genie, Abu, Carpet, Iago, or Raja. Toss up between Genie and Carpet, but I think I'm going to go with Carpet because I think Genie would get on my nerves eventually. But Carpet, I mean, he's a sassy Carpet. He can bring you places. I really like Carpet. 23, favorite restaurant at the parks. Hands down, Le Cellier at the Canadian Pavilion at Epcot. Absolutely the best meal, not steak, meal I have ever had. I absolutely adore that restaurant. It's so good. And it's not because I'm Canadian. It's because the food is just that good. How did you first discover the magic of Disney? So, this is actually my mom's fault. Because my mom and my dad were looking to go on a trip one year. I think it was back in 2008 or 7 was their first one. We had never gone as kids. My parents couldn't afford it. So they decided to go. It was my mom's idea. She decided to go, hey, you know what? I've heard a lot about Disney World. Let's go to Disney World. And then my dad fell in love with it. So it was my mom's idea. My dad became Disney obsessed, and they go every year actually. And then my parents brought us, my husband and I, at some point. I think the first time was in 2011, and we just fell in love with it too. Well, I did more than my husband did. He likes it too, but I'm the Disney freak. My dad and I. 25. What attraction are you most likely to go first when you're at the parks? I go for the character greetings that I want. So if I'm at, especially like if I'm at Epcot, you know, people like the crowd kind of goes to Frozen right now because that's the ticket ride, and they go to Toy Story Mania or whatever. I always go to the character greetings, and then I do the rides because I'm not, if I have a fast pass and I'm good, but if I don't, like, I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, I have to do this one right away, or I have to, you know, I just, character greetings are kind of things I like to do and get out of the way, and then do whatever the hell I want at the parks. 26, your favorite iconic moment. For example, Ariel on the rock, Aladdin finding the lamp. Rafiki lifting Simba. That's a good one. I really like the dance with Belle and Beast. I think that's pretty iconic. And definitely love that moment. 27. What's the saddest moment for you in any Disney movie? When they lose their parents. Like Bambi losing his mom. You know, I mean, even in Frozen, they always start by losing their parents. Like, poor kids. Poor kids. 28. Best Disney kiss. Aladdin and Jasmine when the carpet kind of pushes Aladdin up. Love that one. 29. If you could live in any world from a Disney movie, which one would you choose? Toy Story. Now, I would either want to live in a world where I'm a human and I know that the toys are alive. How cool would that be? Oh my god. Or I would be a toy myself. Favorite Disney villain? Oh, Hades from Hercules. He's hilarious. I really, really like him in there. And he's funny. And they bring him back also in Kingdom Hearts. And he's just as hilarious. Anyway, I really like that. 31. Which Disney princess has the best sidekicks? Jasmine is pretty cool. She's a tiger. But he doesn't do much. Belle has a whole bunch of sidekicks. Although they turn human eventually. Let's just go with Belle. With all her sidekicks. 32. If you could have a party themed around any Disney movie, which one would you pick? I think I would pick Monsters Inc. because it would be hilarious. And anytime there's any comedy, I'm in. Like, stand up, I'm in. 33, are you the only one obsessed Disney in your family? Like I said, my dad is obsessed probably more than me with Disney. So, my dad. We share the same obsession. Okay. 34, Lumiere, Mrs. Potts, Cogsworth, or Chip Lumiere all the way. I love his French accent. I love his little attitude. I really like Lumiere. He's my favorite for sure. 35, favorite Disney princess or prince? It's Belle. I really like Belle, and I think the reason I really liked her when I was a kid was I loved books, and I really liked that Belle was obsessed with books, and I wanted her library, and yeah, definitely Belle. She's my favorite. Okay, if you could choose, 36, if you could choose the plot / adaptation for the next Disney movie, what would it be? That's a tough one because I'm not good at writing stories, but I think I'd like to see a prince-centric movie as opposed to princess. I know they like the princesses because little girls really hang on to princesses, but I think a prince one could work as well. But I would switch it around. I would have a prince instead of a princess. Favorite hotel at the parks? Unfortunately, I can't answer this question because I've never stayed at a hotel, a Disney hotel. I've always stayed off resort. One day, though, I will do the full Disney experience and stay at Disney parks and maybe even one night at the Grand Floridian. I'd like to do that one day. 38. Which Disney movie do you turn to when you're sad, upset? I would say Monsters, Inc. Because it just makes me laugh. You know, that scene where Boo is in, well, Sully thinks he's put Boo in the trash compactor and he's freaking out and he faints. Hilarious. Love that movie. 39. The Aladdin show or Frozen show? Aladdin all the way. 40. Do you plan to have or have you had your honeymoon at Disney Park? Well, I'm already married, so no. I did not have my honeymoon at Disney Park. It would be super epic though to maybe have like a vow renewal and do a whole thing. That would be awesome, but I have to convince the husband first, and then we need the money to do it. 41. Favorite piece of Disney clothing accessory to wear? I think it would be my new earrings that I got last time. They're just little Mickey studs. They're so cute and they go with everything, and I absolutely love these. 42. One thing you wish you could add to the Disney parks? Well, they're already adding things that I thought would be cool, like the Star Wars stuff and the Toy Story Land. I would like to go with bringing back Toontown, or at least Mickey and Minnie's house. That was really iconic, and I find what they've done with the circus portion just doesn't work. Or I would add, oh, just had the idea, I lost it. The Marvel stuff. I think they can't because of the Universal still owns the rights to the parks and stuff like that, but if they could add some Marvel stuff, they would bring in so much people, so many people. 43, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse is close, but Donald Duck. 44, what Disney movies / worlds would you like to see in the next Kingdom Hearts game? Ooh, I love those games. I haven't played all of them. I think, yeah, I'm not done the last game. I think they should bring in from the animated movies, like the CG ones, like Toy Story and that sort of thing. That would be really cool to see. Yeah, I think they should definitely do Toy Story, 100%. Either way, whatever world, it'll be cool. I love those games. And 25, which Disney movie, even if it's not your favorite, will always have a special place in your heart, and for what reason? Even though Beauty and the Beast is my favorite, I think I'd go with Aladdin. Aladdin always had that little place. Like, if I think back of my childhood and say, like, what would I watch again? I'd probably watch Aladdin. I think I don't know, there was something about that movie that just, I loved it. I really, really loved it. And I'd want to watch it again as a kid. I think that would be definitely my movie. And I think it's probably the songs. Maybe I love singing the songs. I like Genie, and there was some comedy. And I don't know. I think I'd go with Aladdin for sure. Well, that was all the questions, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tag. It was certainly fun to do. It was my first tag, and maybe I'll do some more. And if you have some other Disney related ones that you know about, link them to me and let me know, hey, you should do this tag because I'd like to do some more. Go check out the videos of the other people I collab with on this video. Check out their tags and see where the answers was. And that's it. I'll talk to you later, guys. Please come back for more. Please subscribe and I'll talk to you later.